It's a very noble thing you're doing. So explain about the connection with dementia and you donating your brain.
Yeah, so the PFA are currently working with the Jeff Astle Foundation, or they're working with Dawn Astle and Rachel Taylor from the Jeff Astle Foundation, and Dawn is Jeff Astle's daughter, who's been a very prominent campaigner around the links between dementia, concussion and heading the ball for a number of years now. And since we've been working with them, they've also been working with the CLF, which is the Concussion Legacy Foundation, and they do a lot of good work over in the States that revolves around brain donations and obviously the connection between sports and CTE. So the biggest issue that I think CLF and other organisations have is that in order to diagnose CTE, unfortunately you need a brain. It's fairly morbid in some senses, but also something that's just unfortunately one of the necessities of diagnosing CTE in anybody, but in sports people especially, because that's a fairly new disease. So this has come about with the PFA's link with Dawn and Rachel and CLF, and I was asked last week whether I would consider donating my brain. I spoke to the wife very briefly about it and decided that we'd go ahead and do it. And yeah, I've been reassured that it's not until I die.
That's reassuring.
Yeah, I think that's the stock line from the foundation is, don't worry, we don't need it tomorrow, which is great. And yeah, in all honesty, if there's anything I can do at some point down the line, hopefully in a few years, to help the cause, it seems like it's something that's very, very important and necessary. And I've had a pretty long athletic career in terms of heading the ball a lot, a couple of concussions here and there. So if I can contribute in that case and help really shed light on what's a really significant issue, then absolutely great for me.